Guys, it's your boy Santa here with another cross-second video. So I met this Ibuki Kazuya player in ranked mode, and he was the first Ibuki I encountered, and this dude just went mental on me. He went in and completely overwhelms me and blows me away with his crazy mix-up and frame trap game. So after the match I told him good games because, well, he's both the best Ibuki and the best Kazuya player I have yet encountered, and I asked him if he would like to spar sometimes, and he said yes, of course I would love to. So yeah, he turns out to be a really cool and nice guy, and we had a couple of matches together, and they had been great and intense matches, so mad props to hitsubankai for being such a cool and great player and a nice guy. A short reflection on the game itself so far. I think Cross Tekken still has too many bugs and glitches to be fantastic, but I think this game really does hold the potential to be the best fighting game I have ever seen. At the moment people still are complaining a lot about the game mechanics, but I'm very positive that people will adapt soon and going to love this game like they have loved every other fighting game before. Really, this game holds so many things in it, and it would be just a matter of time because before people starting to love it. Most people complaining about it are 09ers just like me, people that start in 2009, and you are just, we are just too adapted to the Street Fighter 4 engine. So after this match I reset my mind and I tried to force my will more on my opponent instead of letting him pace the match. And I'm going for some frame trap setups and try to focus on his mix-up so I can react to it as best as I can. There you see me going for a jump in, and he easily anti-airs me. It was pretty stupid to do. So yeah, something about the gems. I think it's really good that the gems are in, and I think it's really fun to have them in. However, there is one gem that I think is really overpowered, and it is the auto attack gem. I think it should have a larger penalty. There I decided to go with the raw tag and accept the damage I'll take, and I still see many people lose because they are reluctant to raw tag. I do, however, and now I'm playing Hugo. He drinks in Kazuya, and I know Kazuya doesn't have a great anti-air, so I go for Hugo's super annoying body press. Well, at least annoying for now, because there is a lot that people could do about it. Really, just find out what your character can do against it and use it, because it won't be hard. I get the knockdown there, and I close in on him. I noticed he had been poking somewhat on his wake up, so I do the back jump, and if he rolled, I would have moonsault pressed him. Now, however, he doesn't roll, so I try to catch him off guard with a meat squasher, which worked out perfectly, ending the round there. And there he goes again with the awesome mix-ups, and I try my best to react accordingly. Eventually, he missed the combo, so I can take over control again. Yeah, exactly, right there, and I'm getting control, but right now, here I make a huge mistake. I'm still not used to the different juggle properties, and I waste 2 bars on a whiffed super, almost costing me a round. That was really a waste, a total waste. Right here, I almost lose, but he tries to catch me with the overhead, which is too slow to catch my raw attack that late. So I'm in the corner now with Hugo, which isn't a nice position to be in. But against Kazuya I can manage. I stay calm, and as soon as I see the chance I retake control and try to push Kazuya in Hugo's mix-up machine. But I don't really get very far with it. So he just gets back in his game. Things are going back and forth a bit. And right now he gets Ibuki in, and this is really not a good situation for me. I try something to get her off me right there, but I fail, and I managed to get a raw attack there though. But the round is lost anyway. And we're going to round 3, I think. Yes, I'm free. He gets in Kazuya, and this is just really stupid of me. I know that was going to hit us in overhead, but I blocked it low. And right now, I noticed him feeling his offense, so I retaliated with the invincible slaughter hook, and I tried to keep the pressure on him with my mix-ups. I failed though to punish his unsafe moves twice there, but the third time I got him, and I'm able to put him into Hugo's wake-up game and ending the round before he would be able to tag. And now I'm leading with 2-1 in rounds. Oh, I love that quote, by the way. So yeah, now I'm on game point, and we are both struggling for dominance by setting up our frame traps, and eventually I win, but I failed to get the cross rush clean, and yeah, oh, that was such a shame. I could have done massive damage there, but like I said, I failed, and he can get back in his game and apply pressure on me. Now I did get the cross rush though, getting in Hugo for the big damage that he does, and there I ended. Something on rolls, because I heard there are a lot of complaints on the rolls. People want to tweak it or make it vulnerable, but I think it should stay exactly the way it is, because it's a totally different game than Street Fighter 4. And you should treat it differently. The rolls are just a different mechanic than the wake-up options we had in 4. After the backbreaker, I had to do a palm breaker right there to get some meter, and then I did it again to catch a forward dash or a poke, I mean, but it didn't work, and he got me with a neck breaker. Oh, here we're. Yeah, that was painful. He is waiting for my lariat again, and it's beaten clean by Ibuki's neckbreaker. So it's back and forth right now. Yeah, and I'm in a bad position. A really bad position. He is determined that he won't let me slip like he did last time with the overhead, and he caught me backdashing, which was a panic thing of me offering no use at all. I should have just tried to guess the 50-50 mix-up and then get out if I had guessed right. But I didn't, so I was stupid and I lost that round. Now I'm getting him in my high-low combos, but the second one he blocked and he failed to punish though. And that was a really big shame of him, because he could have punished, and I think he was angry with himself for that. Yeah, like I said on the rolls should be like this. If you put vulnerability frames on it, it gets completely useless, and the vortex of Street Fighter 4 is back again. Okay, so here I threw out that Demon God Fist because I knew he was going to slide again. He'd done it before, and I wanted to see if I could beat it. But he was recovered in time, so now I know next time I don't have to try it again, because really the Demon God Fist is very unsafe on block. Actually, everything Kazuya does is unsafe on block, except for his rising uppercut or his electro wind God Fist. For the rest, everything is unsafe. A thing that I do think though that should be changed in this game is the timer. The characters, you have in Street Fighter 4 you had like 99 seconds to end the character with about 1000 hit points, and oh wait, yeah, you know, I really need to learn to use Kazuya's medium punch as anti-air, air-to-air, I mean, because his other moves are just way too slow and he loses air-to-air every time. I intentionally backdash there, and I punished when I saw my prediction coming through. And again some meter building with the palms, but I have gotten too jumpy and I lose all initiative because of it. and putting myself in a very bad position against Ibuki, and I'm immediately checking if I have enough meter to do the EX Lariat tag cancel, which I don't, but thankfully he misses a combo and I can take back the initiative. And in the end I checked if I could get him with the overhead, and it worked. So it's final round and we're both almost full meter, making us both very dangerous, but me more so because of the potential damage I can do now from one hit only. And that left heel overhead kick isn't the best overhead at this point because I'm sitting on so much meter, but I just love that move, and it is why I want to use it as much as possible. Again I fell for the slaughter hook, but afterwards I do something far worse, and that's wasting a whole meter to take back the life leads, which I really shouldn't have done, because it immediately decreases my damage potential, and even more important, it substantially decreases my defense options for Hugo. Then again, with Hugo I've wasted meter, only doing a little bit more damage because I want to end the game before he can get in Ibuki, but I fail. And I was playing Hugo meterless against a full meter Ibuki, and I just threw away all my get off me options. It may look like I'm in a good position, but I was definitely not. And thankfully I managed to get Kazuya in rather unscathed, and the battle is now even. Again I lost air to air, but like I said, I have to get used to his medium punch move. Yeah, it was. It's really hard for Hugo to keep pressure characters off of him if he doesn't have any meter. Okay, so right now I lost the round. I mean I lost the game, and I decided to switch Hugo to Ken because Ken is simply better than Hugo. There, yes, I said it. Yeah, people are complaining about Hugo a lot. But I'm very positive that people will start having less and less trouble with Hugo in just a matter of weeks. However, that first game, and especially this first round, I'm not thinking Ken. I'm still thinking Hugo, which gets me a fierce beating. Yeah, like I said, I think Ken is a lot better. No, not a lot better, but he really is better than Hugo. He has a lot of better options. The only thing Hugo does better is his ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, so I'm trying to get the crouch medium kick, special charge, dash cancel, throw a couple of times, but every time I eat his poke, so I should have just gone for the frame traps instead, but that's a bit late because I'm almost dead already. Oh, and by the way, what I just wanted to say is that stick throws are extremely good in this game, because for example I do a crouch medium punch that is +5 on block. I do a throw right after, which is 7 frame startup. Well, you can do the math yourself. Or think about a jab that is +6 on hit, where you can throw right after, and with a 7 frame startup again, you get my point. So anyway, yeah, like I said, hitsubankai is pretty much all over me again, and he takes the second round convincingly as well. Bam, there we go. Okay, I tried to focus a little bit more, and I'm starting to abuse Ken's ridiculously good air Tatsumaki and his Shoryuken, which does so much blockstun. You could easily bring in 2 characters and drink a cup of coffee before you come back, start your block string before the blockstun wears off. Really, it's insane. But here I hit him with it, and I ended the round accordingly. Now, right now, he's applying a lot of pressure again, but eventually I say no, and he ate my reversal right there. I think Ken has the best reversal in the whole game, especially if you sit on meter, because if it gets blocked, you just tag in your partner and start applying pressure with block strings, getting him out completely safe. And I had the round in my grasp right there, but I took the wrong decision. I went for the throw where I should have gone for the EX slaughter hook, and now he took the opportunity to get Ibuki out, and in my haste I failed to punish that raw attack even slightly. Hitsubankai doesn't, however, and he takes an enormous amount of damage that Kazuya does. Bam! Ah, I love that damage, and I love all of Kazuya's moves. Ooh, and I was really happy that he didn't completely punish there, but in the end I still lost the game. So, yeah. Down the first game I used Ken. Oh yeah, and the netcode, by the way, is just... I can't get used to it yet. I hope it will improve in time, but right now I think the netcode is terrible. Oh, it's so funny for me to see myself going for Street Fighter 4 block strings, which really don't work in Cross Tekken, but I checked the round anyway. And again, oh, those awesome Street Fighter 4 combos. Well, yeah, like I said, the netcode, I'm not really happy about it. I'm a player that relies on sound pretty much, and I can really lose a lot of my concentration if things are wrong with the game, you know. And as you can see right here, Kazuya's spinning demon hook has so much recovery. You can even jump in after you see it whiff, and your jump attack will hit. But all in all, I think the games are really good. We play both. Try to play a very offensive game, very good mix-up games. And I think these are just some really good matches. Yes, Sam, sorry, I couldn't play because I was recording my matches. Yeah, anyway, like I said, these are some really good matches. I've had some really bad matches today though, because I was so bloody fucking tired. And I played some games with Invisikov, and oh my god, I was making really annoying mistakes, and I couldn't concentrate because of my tiredness. Fuck, I can't find the English word, but I think tiredness is perfectly fine. So yeah, also there is a lot of saltiness in this game. I think I've had so much hate mail since I played Cross Tekken. I picked up the game rather fast, I think, and I think I've gotten rather decent really fast, and people really can't stand it sometimes. I've got like every 6 matches I've gotten hate mail. Usually it's about Kazuya. Actually, I thought it would have been about Hugo, but usually it's about Kazuya. But yeah, well, fuck him. I love Kazuya. I think he's the most awesome character in the game. Yes, I mean, I love his light kick, overhead, his forward light kick, and I love his slaughter hook. It's just, it all looks so awesome when he does it. And I also really loves his combo, his high medium combo. I mean a low medium combo, where he does the high kick into hook, into low kick, and then you can mix it up by either another low kick or by a liver punch. And God, I love that move. It looks so awesome, especially if you end it with a liver kick. The power just, it oozes from his body, you know. And that's how I pick my characters. I always pick them on moveset. I really want to have them really cool moves, and I want to do them over and over again. And I don't care if it's not the most effective at the time. I just want to do that move, you know. Oh, by the way, I hope I'm not distracting too much from the gameplay, because I think it's pretty good games. But yeah, I really like it when a character has awesome moves, and it's the reason why I fell in love with Cody in Super instead of with why I fell in love with Guy instead of Cody. At first I thought I was going to play Cody, but then I played Guy and I was like, this is my guy, you know. And that's what I have with Kazuya right now, and I'm very positive that once the DLC characters are coming out, I will drop Hugo for Kazuya. Actually, right now when things matter and I really want to win, I already drop Hugo for Ken, like you saw in the previous games. So I'm gonna stop talking for a while, around the 23 marker, I mean 23:10 marker, I mean. Thank you for my English. You can see Hugo's best get off me option. Well, it's his best get off me option if combined with heavy punch and EX back breakers. And that's why I said earlier that you need meter for Hugo's defense. Now then at that moment he blocks it. And fuck it, I will tell you when the moment gets there. Right now I will just shut up. Right there, yeah. Okay, so now he blocked it, so I had to go into block string with Kazuya to get Hugo out. But basically it's the EX lariat move, and it hits 3 times, and like you saw just now, if it gets blocked, you can easily go into a block stun with your secondary character, with your partner. But if it gets hit, you can go into such a devastating combo. It's insane. Well guys, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh yeah, last thing. If you see this and you're not a member of the forums, please check out the forums. It's just awesome. Many awesome people there. Shoutouts to Mr. Flowers. You're still my homeboy, man. I still love you. And yeah, we're still the 3 musketeers, Yumi and Epion. Oh yeah, there I did it. I hit him. Oh yes, the damage. Right. Okay, well, now I'm really going to shut up. Love you guys. See you. Bye.